What are those assessments expected in your demo lesson? If you think assessment means just final examination and a unit test, think again. Because in Dubai, assessment is a daily feedback loop. Let me show you some ways so that you can have more quality and context to speak at the time of interview, and you can also use some of these assessment when you're going to give a demo, right? So consider this thing, that when you're going to give a demo in any school in Dubai, the students will be having their iPads, their laptop, their gadgets, right? So I would suggest that always start your so-called demo with a short quizzes. This quizzes would consist of 5 to 10 questions from the topic based on the rigor. When you do this quizzes, it will take hardly 5 minutes. And with that data that you get, you will get an idea that out of these 5 to 7 questions, what are those questions which most of the students has done wrong. So you got an idea that this questions or the topics related to this questions you have to stress more. Next, let's say use the think, pair, share, which is very commonly used. So use this think, pair, share as a starter activity, right? So for example, your topic is force, right? So you can ask the student, okay, now you have 5 minutes to think about what force is, discuss it with your partner and share one idea with the class. This thing will show that the teacher is basically know how to build reflective thinking and verbal reasoning in students. You need to show these things, right? Okay, she's using a quizzes. Okay, she's also using the data to tailor. So you, after using the quizzes, you have to mention it, verbalize it, that it turns out to be that these questions are the majority wrong questions. That means these questions we are going to give more time, or we are going to emphasize more on the discussion for this part of this topic.